Hello everyone, you are welcome back to class. So today we are moving to another rules of Concord, and the first one we'll be explaining in this video is what I call proximity concord. Proximity concord. You must have seen these sentences before and you are wondering the explanation to them. Why did they use singular verb, or probably why did they use plural verb? So in this video we are going to learn about it. With either or, neither nor, not only but also, these are what we call correlative conjunctions. Correlative nor, none of the two, not only but also, additionally. So the question is that it is talking about two separate subjects. So which one will now determine our verb? The rule says that the subject closest to the verb decides whether it is singular or plural. From the word proximity, proximity means nearness or closeness. So let's look at the example. Neither the players nor the coach. Now we have two subjects here. We have the players, we have the coach. The rule says that the one that is closer to the verb, the one next to the verb, if I delete the singular subject now, it is the coach that is next to the verb and not player. So it is the coach that will determine our verb. That is why it is deserves, not deserve. Neither those boys nor that girl. Girl is the one that we determine, so it is responsible. If the reverse is the case, if we have neither that girl nor those boys, then the answer will be what? Are responsible. It's as simple as that. Either the teacher or the students are to blame, but you can also say either the students or the teacher is to blame. You can see it's simple. Not only the teacher, this is irrelevant, but also the students are absent. So it is the students, which is plural subject, that will determine our verb. Not only the students, irrelevant, you can see it has been swapped, but also the teacher, singular subject, is absent. Neither David nor his parents attend the meeting. Neither I nor Ada is welcome here. Now look at this. I'm very sure you must have seen this before. You'll be like, is this really correct? Yes, it is correct. Neither Ada nor I am welcome here. Not is welcome here, because you cannot say I is welcome here, but you can say I am welcome here. So it is right to say neither Ada nor I am to blame. Neither Ada nor I am to blame. Also, what about neither Ada nor you dash welcome here? You, if it is you. So if it is you, the verb will be are. Neither Ada nor you are welcome here, not is. Please take note. Exceptions to this rule is this. Either of the two boys is good at chemistry. That's what you are going to use. What? Here now. It's not there are no two separate entity. Neither of the two boys is lazy. So take note of that. Let's quickly look at some questions. In my opinion, neither the players nor the coach dash praise for the result of the match. Is it deserves, deserve, are deserving, is deserving? The answer is what? Is the coach that will determine our verb, which is singular. So the answer is deserves, A. Either the chief of the village or the leader of the farmers dash responsible for the revolt. Is it is or are? Please don't be confused by these farmers. The answer is, the subject is the leader, one leader of the farmers, of many farmers. So it's a singular subject. The answer is to be held responsible for the revolt. The next concord is what is called notional concord. Notional concord. This type of concord deals with collective nouns. When we use collective nouns such as police, crowd, committee, tribe, family, team, club, congregation, audience, staff, government, etc. The rule says 1. When the collective noun is seen as one organization, when it is seen as a unit, a single organization, we use a singular verb. But when it refers to the individuals inside the group, it then turns to a plural subject. So you then use a plural verb. You will know. Look at this. The police are on duty, because the police here is talking about individuals inside that group, the policemen. The police needs more equipment. The police here is talking about the organization, and that is singular. The congregation is large, a single unit. The congregation shout hallelujah. That's talking about the people that make up the congregation, the individual inside that group. It's as simple as that. Let's look at this example. The police dash happy about the dwindling crime rates. Say they are, say it is, say they are, says they are. That should be says they are, and says it is. The answer is what? The police say they are. Say they are. That's option C. Yeah, option C is say they are. That's plural, because the police is talking about individuals in that group. The government, which dash recruiting dash workers, suddenly stopped doing so. These are JAMB questions, by the way. UTME questions. So the answer is what? The government, which was, you are going to use a singular verb, because it is what? It is talking about the government as an organization. The government, which was recruiting its workers, suddenly stopped doing so. I'm very sure you understand that. Let's talk about use of all in Concord. Use of all in Concord. All can take either singular or plural verbs, depending on whether it refers to everything or people. If all refers to everything, you are going to use singular verb. If all refers to people, you are going to use plural verb. For example, all have sinned. Here it's talking about people have sinned. So it's not all is sin. Remember that Bible verse. All have sinned and are falling short of the glory of God. But look at this. All has been arranged. All there, it means everything. So that's why we use a singular word, a singular verb. Look at this. All that glitters is not gold. That is, everything that glitters is not gold. So here is not people. All want to succeed. This number 4 is not everything. It is people. People want to succeed. That's why we use a plural verb. Special notes. When you use all plus need plus singular, all we need is dedicated teachers. Please take note. All we need is a singular verb, is dedicated teacher. Not all we need are dedicated teachers. All but one. What about that one? All but one of the students are brilliant. All but one of the students are brilliant. All but 6 of the employees have what? Have resigned. Have resigned. So take note of that. Let's take a look at this exercise. All we need is what? Dedicated teachers. We did it the other time. All dash well with Peter. Is it all are not well, or all is not well? Here, all is saying everything. Everything is not well with Peter. So the answer is all is not well with Peter. The next concord we will be talking about is concord of collective nouns. Concord of collective nouns. When a collective noun is followed by of plus plural, the collective noun will decide the form of verb we are going to use, and it always takes what? Singular verb. For example, a gang of robbers has been arrested. You can see, so it is the collective noun that will determine. But let's say they said 2 gangs of robbers have been arrested. That means different gang A, gang B. But here they said a gang of robbers. So it's not these robbers that will determine our what? That will determine our noun. Our verb rather. It is that collective noun, gang. A gang of robbers has been arrested. A host of angels is believed to protect us. A bunch of keys was lost yesterday. What about concord of number? Different rules regarding concord with number. When you have a number of plus plural noun, you have to use the plural verb. A number of students have missed the deadline. A number of doctors are dissatisfied with the policy. You can see a number of plus plural noun, doctors. A number of stolen cars have been recovered. But the number of, when it is the number of, even despite the fact that it is a word plural noun that follows, you must use a singular verb. So safe to say, we say a number of goes with a plural verb, while the number of goes with singular verb. The number of students, the number of pupils is 30. The number of homeless people has increased. The number of workers was 10. Now, further explanation on concord of number. When the number has an adjective in front of it and no noun comes after it, you are going to use a singular verb. A large number is attending the meeting right now. So you have adjective large and there's nothing coming after it. It's not a large number of people, a large number. So since nothing is coming after it, you are going to use a singular verb. Many people are called, only a small number has turned out. When the number has an adjective in front of it and a plural noun comes after it, then you are going to use a plural verb, because that plural noun is definitely determining the verb. For example, a small number of, you know that here now, nothing comes after a large number, but here, a small number of the pupils. So since we now have something that comes after that adjective, so these pupils, which is a plural noun, will determine our verb. So come. Huge numbers of animals have died. A large number of people have applied for the job. Note, this rule also applies to when you have a lot of people, a couple of animals, a few of. So a lot of houses were burnt yesterday. So not a lot of houses was burnt. So because of these houses, a couple of my friends are invited to the party. A few of these are worth saving. So I do hope you understand this. So we have come to the end of this particular lesson on rules of concord. We are going to continue in the other video. I'm very sure you got value from this lesson. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, use this rule in a sentence, construct a sentence using this rule correctly. I'm going to review it in the comment section. And most importantly, I beg your pardon, share this link of this channel with somebody that may need it. Thank you and see you in the next lesson.